Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our Brand Savvy check-in. We're coming in, checking in with the community, seeing how they're doing. I am Coach Marlene Paul, and I help men and business owners get more productive, more visible, and take the brand to the next level. So if you're joining in, please make sure you're putting a comment in the chat, in the chat saying hashtag Brand Savvy. Let us know where you're calling in. I mean, if you have any questions, put it in the chat so we can answer. I know it's been a while since we've connected since last month. And then if you joined the midway training, we are doing that. So we get together monthly to talk and check in. So to all my Brand Savvy Nistas, welcome. And if you have not joined the Brand Savvy group or the mentoring group, please make sure you do so. So I'm going to put in the chat the link to the group. So those who are watching on YouTube, watching on all the different platforms, you want to join this community because we drop gems. We drop gems of different tools in there too. So tonight, hey Abby, so I'm just coming on. I'm jamming and just getting started. So we are just letting people come on in, get a notification up because all the things. So today, hope I don't end the stream because I'm doing a lot of things at the same time. I need a co-host. I'm showing the co-host. So let's lower this music down so we get into our little check-in time. So, and this is going to be a short check-in just to see how everybody is doing with their brand. For those of you guys who didn't know, we have a lot of things going on. One of the ways that we can help you support your brand is, first of all, I want to make sure if you did the visibility challenge, you need to go back and watch those replays. Those replays will have a lot of information and wealth of information that will help you. But on top of that, this week we started the She Creates Challenge. And I'm excited. The day one, I know I was a bit nervous, but I did my best and I did what I can. And I shared a lot of information. The replays are up. And not only did we talk about creating content, is creating content using the tools that are available to us today. So where I had shown those who came in how to use the AI tools out there to be able to create their content planner for the week. So tonight, if I finish this live, I need to render my edit need to go through, but tonight we'll be dropping another course and we're going to be talking about reels in that course. And not reels as just basically ways to create reels for your content really quickly. So I'm trying to take the guesswork out of content creation. I know, and the good thing about it is that with this session, we only have like 3 live sessions, and the other sessions are sent to you in your portal. You have a little portal, and you're able to watch it at your convenience, right? At your convenience. So the best thing that I would encourage you to do is join. If you have not joined the challenge, let me put a link in the chat for you guys to join the challenge. Join the challenge. She Creates Challenge. Basically, we want to see what you create. And if you're in the challenge, let us know I am in, right? We want you to use the hashtag for the challenge. So let me give you a little tour of the challenge. So this is what I want to do. And then I'll get into that. So I'm getting to, I'm sorry, since I'm talking about a challenge, I want to give you a little tour of the challenge. So let me click the link and open it up to you and tour of what's going on. And then I'm going to continue and we're going to be doing a quick conversation, because I'm supposed to be on here no more than 30 minutes. And for our check-ins, if you have any questions, put in the chat and I'll answer the chat. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay because we want to acknowledge you and still answer your question also. So let's go over the challenge, right? So if you have not yet joined, our goal is to empower, elevate, and expand and equip you to create, your perfect digital platform, just become more visible. This is a continuation of the visibility challenge. So those who are joining the platform, those who are joining that, they will be able to go through this whole entire thing and be able to learn more. So let's go over what is available to you here. So I'm trying to change the setting to make sure that you all can see it, but I guess this is the best setting for it. So let's go over. So in the challenge, here is what is, I worked so hard. I created this. I did design this website page. So yes, I do website. So this page right here, I did this page on my own. I give myself kudos for that. But that's what I do also. I do provide web development. But here is this part for you to join the challenge, and here's the part for you to enter the member area. We're going to go over the member area in a minute. So we have interactive workshops and on-demand lessons that comes to you into your portal. And then I provide an exclusive lab. So next Monday, after all this week of sending information to each person, we are going to have a lab day where I'm going to be helping them, making sure that they are using the tools effectively. If they have any questions, we are going to be creating together. And then the VIPs get an extra hour of creating content also. So, and and I would encourage you, anybody, to get the VIP because you have extra time. The VIP not only get that extra time, but then we have for each session you have extra time, and then you get exclusive access to a bonus training, which is a brand clarity call Power Hour. We're gonna go more deeper in content development, and you can start this challenge anytime because it's self-paced. All the replays will be there for you. So you don't have to say, oh, I missed the start of the challenge and I can't start the challenge. You can still join us. I am still there with you. You're able to ask your questions, right? Next thing is it gets an overview of what you'll be learning. So today, they'll be releasing out tonight, I know it's getting late, but creating engaging reels. And then we're going to go into these different topics. So all of these different topics. So this week, they're going over reels, posts, static posts, and carousels. Good ways to do it, different ways to do it, and different ways to use AI to help you speed up that process. And then next week we have the lab, and then you will be able to have 2 more workshops and lessons where you're doing interactive contents like polls, like quizzes, and what platforms are good for that. And then we're going to talk about long form and how you can use long form to do more content. That one I'm excited about. I wish I can do this class in person. Maybe I will add a little. Maybe I will do a bonus. We'll see how that works. But we might end up doing a part of that. But that one is amazing. But I believe me, once you're doing this, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. I'm not saying it for myself, but I just know that either way I've been using it for myself, it's been helpful, and for my team. And I just can't wait to show you what is available. So hopefully you're able to use that. And then it goes over why you should join. And then the easy way of how to join and how to act. You get immediate access to it. No worry about it. And your investment in this challenge. So you see the difference between that. You have the investment in that, but you get access. The VIPs get exclusive access to what the inside of the mentoring meetings are like. So they're able to do the content labs. They get because the power of the brand clarity power hour. They will be getting an ebook that goes out in the middle of this challenge. They will get an ebook, and then every single time everybody's getting workbook, worksheets, every attachment, everything will be on there. So I would encourage you to go through this program. It's going to be self-paced, but while you go through it now, you're able to have access to me live to answer the questions, right? Okay, so I want to show you inside the portal if you didn't go inside the portal, but let's go inside the portal. Let's go. I think, welcome to my crib. So inside the portal, they have the member area, and in the area they have access to their community, and we have all the sessions that are already there. So right now they already have 7 different things on there. They have for the VIP have their content. This is the first video session. I probably need to put another thing that says video on there. I'm going to change the cover page of that so they can know which one is the videos and the lessons. But the introduction to video, the introduction to content creation is right there. And I had to really think about, okay, how will I set this up? How will I put everything there for everybody? And I did what I got to do, right? I did what I got to do to create. So once you join, you already have 6 different things, something that tells you how to prepare your mindset, how to, the welcome information with all your Zoom information on there. And then you have one of how to spread the word. And then we have one about getting yourself ready. They have the pre-checklist, like the preparation checklist. So they have different things that they're able to do to get ready for there. So, all right. So let me stop sharing. I wanted to talk to you guys today and just want to make sure that you are doing good, that you're working towards your brand. Remember, you need to stay visible. You need to be able, and when I say stay visible, I don't mean you're online all the time. So I know if you haven't noticed that you might not see me do a lot of live, but for those people in my who are on my strategic plan, I am very visible to them. They see me. They see me because I know where they're located. So majority of who I'm going after right now and who I am, my intention, my intentional plan are people locally. And most of my people who are locally, I need to go in person. I need to go to their events, and then I post on LinkedIn. So one of the key things when you're building your brand is you want to know where they're located. It might not be on Facebook all the time. And when you find where they're located, you want to make sure you're able to reach them outside of those platforms, whether it is you get their emails, their phone numbers. Oh, goodness, this little thumbs up going up. All of those ways that you want to be able to make sure that they are able to connect with you. Right? So we're doing this, like last month, we did a free challenge where we had Show Your Business Love. Kudos to Jessica who won. Your email, you should be getting an email soon. Hopefully the team send it out tonight. If they have not, we'll make sure we get it out. But this month we're having one where they require a little investment because it requires a little bit more work. So every month, we have every month we have a different one. I don't know if y'all want me to bring the visibility challenge back on. We probably will have it at the end of the year again or in the summer. But I understand you can go back and watch the live, and we can do a round 2 where it is something where you hold each other accountable, because I wanted something this time around where I'm able to talk to you and we are able to talk to each other. So this is why I did the Zoom. I did where it's still 12 days, but it's not 12 days back to back. So the way I had it done is, we have our opening, we had our first opening with the Zoom session for the visibility challenge. And then I think we had a close out session too in Zoom. I'm not sure if it was. I think it was live on social media. It was not live on Zoom. But I think the those who were on VIP probably got on the Zoom. But so I want to give you guys days in between each session to be able to digest all the things, put it into place, and then be able to get a next session so you're able to do it. And once you've done the session, you are able to post online. So for those of you guys in the group, I'm just going to let you know what we talked about in that session. We're not going to go into detail, but if you want to go into detail, you can find. But the first session was we're using AI and how to plan our content using AI. And I was showing them how to develop their brand voice. I actually gave them prompts, and all they had to do was insert their industry, insert their target market. We were able to build out their target market. And then they use that information to find out the pain points, and then they use that information to build out their content for the week. So their homework this week is to build out the content for the week. So if you want to challenge yourself to build out your content, sometimes you can do that using technology, using all the platforms, all the AIs, all the different tools, and build the platform. I don't want you to be scared of AI. I want you to shift your mindset towards that. It's a tool that you can use to help elevate your brand to the next level, right? So now, thinking about that, all of these are tools, and also some of these platforms, like when you have these platforms, when you have those content you're planning, you need to have a call to action. And one of the calls to action that I want to focus on for the group in general is, I know we talked about this before, is to build a way to reach people, get their emails, get their phone number. So today, before we get off, I'm going to show you a quick way to use AI to build your email, right? So I'm going to go share my screen again. This is what I like to do. I'm a teacher by heart. So, and then this is how I do it in my mentoring group too. So we're going to go to ChatGPT. I've already went through the content, and you can, if you don't know how to do it, you can always ask ChatGPT, say, I would like to create a mail list. I would like a free way to do it. It gives you a full way. So for one of the ways it tells you is MailChimp. I used to use MailChimp. That is one of the ways. But with MailChimp, you're limited to 2,000 to 2,000 subscriber on the free plan, and 10,000 emails per month. You might not, that might work for you, and that's fine. After that amount, you can't do more. But one of the ways that I like to make sure I still be able, because what if you can't pay and you lost that? I like to have control of my stuff. So one of the ways I like using Google Forms. So we're going to use Google Form to create that. And it talks about how it was going to do it, but I don't really need to do it. But there's a different way to integrate this manually. So you can ask AI, you can ask ChatGPT, what should I put? What question should be on my Google form? It gives you a list of questions. And one thing I want you to pay attention, you need to get a consent box for when you're doing your mailing list, to make sure you stay in standard with what the regulations of making sure that people are confirming that they want to be a subscriber to your email list. Not just getting their emails and say, okay, so you want to, so that means those who are a subscriber, you don't want to give it to you don't want to send things to everybody, you want to send things to active subscribers, right? So you want to make sure that they want to be on your mailing list so you don't get flagged by those platforms. Additionally, you want to so it gives any additional thing you want to do. I like to get their first name. I like to get their emails, maybe a zip code or a location, so you can know where, or state where they're at, so you can know where, whatever, if they want to get emails constantly or not constantly, so you're able to know which kind of content they like to have, what they're interested in, so you can know, okay, they're interested in this and these people are interested in that, and you can tag them on there. So all of these things. So we're going to go through that really quickly I'm going to see if there's any comments on here. Hey, Carrie. That's another Facebook user. I don't want to, if I don't want to see who it was. I didn't see that you were talking, but we're going to making sure that we're going to go through all of those things so you can use AI for that. I'm going to go in here and see on the chat on, I know I was on the group. So, okay. All right. So let's continue. I'm going to continue. Give me a second. So let's go back. So we're going to go back to here. So you we're going to use that. And I even asked, hey, can you create? So you can even say, you can ask, can you create a mailing list question for me? But I'm giving it basic questions. If I were you, I would give it more more detailed based on your demographic, on your business, and what you're looking to find. But basically what it says right here, this is a simple one that we're going to do a really quick one of how you can do this mailing list. So the first thing is you have your name. So you want to have the name. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. So how I got this right here is, oh, let me share this tab. So we're going to go to Google. So the Google Forms, you go to Google Forms, you can click the new. I usually just get a blank form. You get a blank form, and then you can title it whatever you want. So we can put my mailing list. And then we start putting our questions in. So I have the name. So when you put, I like to put stuff like first names and last name. All of those things are important. If you know later on you want to, I'm going to show you how to get all the data from that. So that when so you can use it to send out mailing information. I always like to put one that says email. And I'll put everything required. And then the next one that they told us to put, I'm gonna put interest. I'm gonna go back. I think they have us put interest. I'm gonna put interest right here. Oh, we didn't put it correctly. And it gives us all the options. So sometimes all I'm doing right now is I'm coming here onto ChatGPT area and I'm copying what I have. I'm gonna double check to see if it will let me copy and just paste it that way. But even though if it doesn't do it, I can just go in here. Let's see if it let me do it. It does it automatically. So here I don't even have to type everything. It has everything here. So I'm gonna put this right here and add the other option. So they can put the other option here. And then I'm not going to do every single one. So you put them all in here. So we copied it and pasted here and all of it that's got in. So I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Let's do the other one, the preferences. I didn't show you the preferences. So we're going to copy this right here. Go to preferences. So you're on here. And then I'm going to go back and I want a checkbox for this one. So we could just like that one right there too. And I'm going to go back to the ChatGPT one and I will go here, copy, and I'm going to come back here, share this tab. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. All you do is copy paste and all of that right there. So you can put checkbox here. If you want to change it, you can change it to multiple choice and it automatically changes it to you and for you. And you have it there. I'm going to see if I can keep it. And then all of that. So, and then one of the most important things that you want to have on there, I'm going to share this tab anyway, is the consent box. So the consent, a checkbox that they consent to for them to allow to receive information from you. So I'm going to put consent. I'm going to copy this again because I want it to I just wanted to have one checkbox. And I like how the smart thing is, so I consent, and then you put the name of your organization. He says, let's put East, you put whatever name. I'm going to put around creative solution. So once I have this right here, make sure I'll go to the response. I'll make sure that response is linked to a spreadsheet. So, well, I'm going to go back. I need to get a title for it too because we need to have a title. So we have the title. We don't have the title. It says the whatever's on the front. So I link it, and it will have the spreadsheet. That's where all the responses for this mailing list will go. So here is how the response will go: first name, email. This is why this part, once all the responses on, you can use all the responses here and download them as a CSV file. And with that CSV file, you're able to upload it onto any mailing platform that you have. But there's also one in Google Workspace that can do it. If you can create a group email where you can send stuff to everybody, and you can put out with any plugins. But I want to go back to the Google form. One thing I want to remind you is in the settings, you want to make sure that you are on the response. You're making sure that if you're using one that's from the workspace, that you do not only restrict it to you want to turn this off. Otherwise, it will require people with your domain own access to that to be a part of your business in order to do it. You want to take that out so they're able to have access to it. And then if you do want to allow them to edit their response, you can click this out. If you don't want them to edit their response, you can turn it off. And here you can ask if you want to collect email. If you don't want to collect email, I usually say don't collect email because I already have a tab for emails, and because those, sometimes those are private. But you can just say they want to give you the email. The emails is one of the questions to give me the email right there and on here too. So with that, with all this information right here, you are able to share this list with people. And the way you would share it, there's different ways you can share it. So this is why I say the email lists don't have to be so difficult. This is a free reason. The reason why I'm sharing is because Facebook went down. Instagram went down. So if you don't have any connection to your people, you need to make sure that you have a way to get in contact with them in case the platform that you're using for your group goes down, right? So you can click send, and under send, you're able to email to them directly, putting all the email address here, or you can send them this form right here. I like to shorten it because it's easier to send, and I copy and send. Or you can embed it. So you can copy this right here, and I'm going to copy, I can copy right here, and you can embed it in a, in Canva. In Canva or in your website. You can embed it too in your website, because some different websites have them embedded where they go in and they click on it, and the form is directly on the site, and they're able to sign in. So if you want me to show that, I'll probably do that in my mentoring group, my mentees. If you're listening, if you want me to show you how it looks on the website, or maybe next month I'll come in and share this. But you can embed this in your website. So if I share the link right here to copy I can share this on the chat so you all can see it in the chat. You can go to it and test it out. You are able to, I don't know if I'm able to send it to the Facebook group. The Facebook group might not be able to get my chat information. This is why YouTube is the best platform to watch the lives on, because sometimes I can't send messages to you through that. I don't know why it does that, but I'll put it in the chat on Instagram, on Facebook. Sorry, it will let me send it. It's not letting me send it. Let's see. Let's go. Let's try it. Oh, it's not letting me send it. All right, let's try it one more time. I have to refresh. I'll try it one more time. See if it'll let me send it again. Okay, I just sent it. So you're able to see it in the group chat. So you're able to click on it and see. So when people send the form, I'm able to see their responses here. And when they send the responses, I'm able to download it as a Excel, open as a document, a PDF, a web document. I like using this amount because this information will give me the data I need. So I like this for when I have to do some on the go quick, and I need to have multiple people having the the emails that, if I'm doing an event where I'm having multiple hosts and so I want to share all the stuff, this will be a quick way to get everything. And once they consent, I'm able to put that on the website, and I upload it, and they're able to join my mailing list. But I use Wix. Wix have a different thing where I can already embed all that information on there, but it is all good information to help you, right? So anyways, I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. Hopefully there's no questions. The reason why I want to share this is I don't want us as business owners who are working on our brand, working so hard to build our community, have to lose access to our community. I don't want you to lose access to your community. So one of your call to action is join my mailing list. One of your call to action when you're building your brand is join your mailing list. And when they're joining your mailing list, don't let them join and not join. Time to join, and you add value to them. Send them stuff that is valuable, whether it is once a month, once every quarter. Make sure that when you have them, you nurture that person in your community. So again, this is one little part of your brand development. Then one reason why I want to do a check-in to make sure that we're working on our brand. If you have any questions about brand development, you would do that. And if you have not joined the challenge is intense, where we're going in and we're actually taking the information. I want you to actually create the content and learn what is going on. So it's a lot of information. I actually show you my whole back end, and I help you work through the plan. So everybody that was in the challenge on day one have the tools, and that I've shown them how to create 7 days worth of content. Actually, no, we showed them how to work. We started with 7 days, but at 7 days of content that they can create, they can spread it out to 21 days because it was 3 content per day for 7 days. Some people can't do 3 content per day for 7 days. So you might want to do 1 content per day for 21 days, and that you have a whole month of content. But that was all within the time frame of 1 hour that we did that training. And then that give them information on how to create their content, how to really talk and nurture their audience. And it also gives them some ideas on what they can do beside not just join mailing, but they were able to see all the different kind of lead magnets that will be beneficial for their specific target audience. Right? One of the reasons why I don't like to do like social media posts for other people is because your brand is very I have to really know your brand to know who I'm talking to, so I'm able to reach them directly. So once we have to have that conversation of, okay, let me see your brand, let me see what's going on, let me see what their pain point is, so we can say, okay, what's going on now, so we can develop content around that. And it doesn't have to be that hard. So I bet you right now, if you look in your phone, you'll be able to see that you have maybe thousands and thousands of pictures. I'm gonna look at my phone right now. I'm picking up my phone right now. I'm looking at my phone and see how much pictures I have on my phone. This is like documents. My phone is acting up. How much documents I have on my phone. Not document, pictures on my phone. I'm looking at my phone right now. It's taking a while. Check out all the pictures out of. I think the last time I told you it was almost 9,000. Or maybe I lied. It was not really 9,000. I have 2,300. 23, no, not 23,000 photos on my phone. And then I have I have 23,000 photos on my phone, and I have 6,000 videos. So if you look at your phone and you see that you have a lot of content on your phone, you should be able to find something paths to create content with. So sometimes when I'm trying to create content, like if today is a National Oreo Day, and I might have pictures of Oreos on my phone, I can take pictures of that and I can do a content about it too. Or I can have behind the scene and I could find something that, oh, that I need to find something. You have the content on your phone already. So there's no need to go recreate content. But the AI can give you ideas of what you can do. And then from that ideas, you can go and say, okay, what do I have on my resource, right? What do I have in my resource so I'm able to do my content, right? So it shouldn't be that difficult. Anyways, let me, we are over time, but I want to come in and check in with you. I wanted to remind you that we have a couple things going on and we would love you to be a part of them. First thing first is we have our She Create Content Challenge. I'm like on the side. We have our She Create Content Challenge. That's already started. So this is what we've been talking about, where we're creating content. And then I have the distinct honor of celebrating International Women Month with my Circle Sisters. And this is free. We're going to be going live on Friday, I guess, yeah, on Friday in 2 days. And we're going to be talking about different things as we celebrate International Women's Day, what makes us unique, what makes the secret sauce on Facebook Live. So if you haven't, I think I've shared it. I'm going to be sharing to those in the mailing. So if you're in the mailing list, you're going to be getting a notification of where we're live. I'm going to be setting sending that out to you. So make sure you join the mailing list so you're able to do that. And I want to put out plug. So we're going to be live on Facebook, and we're using hashtag 8for8, right? Hashtag 8for8. And I'm just so excited because this is like the first collaboration I'm doing, well, this year with my Circle Sisters. I was doing another one with my Circle Sister. We have to reschedule that. But yeah, but this is the first one. I'm excited to be joining with a couple of my Circle Sisters and some other business besties. And we're going to be on stage on Facebook celebrating International Women Month. So make sure you are joining this celebration. I will share the live to our group so you're able to save the time, save the date, to join us and join in on the conversation. Come with your story of inspiration to encourage. And then there'll be a lot of nuggets, lots of things going on. And I'm going to be making some special announcement for those who are live on the session, right? Okay, I gotta wrap up because I wanted to keep it under 30 minutes and I went over. But if you are able to join us for our challenge or for the live, please do so. This month, here's what we have coming up this month. This month of course, we're doing a challenge, but not this weekend. The next weekend, we are having our brand clarity power hour. If you are already part of the She Create challenge, you're already in that session. But if you can't join the She Create challenge and you just want to join the power hour for the branding clarity power hour, you can just invest for that hour of time with us. In that hour, I think this month we put it a special at $20 just to investment to come on in and hop on with us for that 1 hour. And then one other thing I want to do is very funny. We're bringing back our cocktails and connection session. So that one is free. It's on a Sunday. I think it's on. Let me go and pull it up. It's on Sunday the 24th, I believe. Whatever day is the 24th, we have I'm going to put the link in the chat so you can like sign up for that if you want to come on, but I'm going to share the screen. So I haven't done this in a while. I did it last year and it was super fun. And this one is free of charge. You're able to come and network and mingle, bring your favorite cocktail or mocktail. I'm going to be doing that. So we're having our brand clarity hour and we're having our cocktails and connection, our cocktails and connections time where you are able to come in and talk and spend some time with each other, and we are encouraging each other. And we're having that one on. And the reason why I came here is because I want to see what date it was on. We're having that one on, yes, on March 24th. It's virtual, it's online. It'll be a good time for you to connect with your others. So this one, I would love to see you get there. So, okay, I'm glad for all of you who joined us. I'm going to put the link in the chat for those who want to join those sessions. I'm going to put it on the Facebook side too in a moment, so you are able to join in with us, right? So, hope you have a wonderful night. I have to wrap up my night. I will see you all, if not in, if I don't see you this month at any of our events, we will see you next month at our next brand our Brand Savvy check-in. Just give me some grace. I was sick this weekend. I'm trying to get back into track. But I'm feeling better now. But I will see you all back at our Brand Savvy check-in next month if you're not able to make any of our events. But we want to make sure that we know we're here for you. We want to encourage you. And if you want to join next month on the check-in with us, please let us do something. Maybe I should do this like a little Zoom. So those who want to come in on Zoom and talk and have conversation and talk, that would be a blessing. I would love to see you all on having that conversation with us. So maybe next month I'll probably do a little bit different, shake it up, and have us come in together on a Zoom slash Facebook, YouTube Live, and we will have a conversation on how your brand is going, because it's going to be like 90 days or at the end of the quarter. It will be a new quarter two. So quarter two will be the new different thing, and I want to do a little bit different because the group is going to be growing. And what I'm going to do, I want you to invite someone to the group. I want you to share the group. I want you to share your journey, because we do want to see you grow. All right. Have a great day and be blessed. Let me put our outro song as we go. Thank you all for joining. If if you have made it this far and we've added value, make sure you subscribe and make sure you share this with someone else. All right, let me put my music back on, and I will see you next time. Bye.